Hey Geminis, and welcome to your December 2019 tarot readings for the month. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I love having you here. Alright Geminis, what we're going to do is check out a message from your angels and ancestors to start off your reading. It could also be messages from your passed down loved ones, okay? Alright Gemini, what's happening with you guys? December 2019. All right, we have the High Priest, intend and create. So Gemini, I feel like this month, what do you want to create? What is there for you to learn as well? Because I see that Spirit is really trying to get you to look up some kind of new project, new idea, higher knowledge even. And that's really what Sagittarius season is about too. So I feel like at the end of December here, going into Capricorn season, there's something that you're going to just know without a doubt. This is like something that you've had a deep knowing about. Maybe it's about your life purpose. Maybe it's about your gifts, Gemini. Maybe it's about your vision that you have for the future. And that's kind of what I'm seeing him do here. Also, what I'm seeing as well, since he's looking towards the past, there's something that you're gaining wisdom through looking towards the past. It's like you're reflecting on something in December. So December really is a month about a pause and a reset. So Geminis, I feel like this is about you guys taking a step back, really trying to focus on, what you really want to intend to create in your life in December. All right, we have the arrow underneath that. Surround yourself with protective energy. Beautiful. So whenever you're in this creation mode, when it says surround yourself with protective energy, I do feel like if you have a lot of new ideas, if you've got a new project that you want to present, if you have, a really good idea on how you want to go about doing something here, Gemini, it's best to just keep it to yourself in December. Really wait to see how things are going to, unravel for you and unvolve, okay? So Gemini, we're going to check out what your destiny looks like. All right, using the Chronicles of Destiny. Let's see what's happening, Gemini, December 2019. What's going on with Geminis? Geminis, one more time. All right, Geminis, for December, we have bliss. Beautiful. All right, so Gemini, this is about blessings. This is about feeling really joyful, passionate, feeling a sense of release. Look at all the pink as well. So a lot of healing going on for you. Now, I do see like this is radiating up from your heart chakra here. So Geminis, I feel like there's something that you're beginning to release, and you're officially being able to find peace, and that's really what I'm getting here. And this makes you feel blissful, happier, more passionate about life and goals that you have in mind, okay? Now, let's see. It's a 48, so I feel like for some of you, this is the energy of, I want to say relationships. People that you were really close with, I feel, especially if it's somebody that has passed or a relationship that you needed to let go of for some of you. I feel like Gemini, this is about you being able to release this energy, this pain, and being able to heal for the very first time. Maybe it was really difficult for you to go through when it happened, but it's like over the course of years, it's built up a lot of, a lot of pain because of the memories that you didn't get to make with someone, and that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Now, others of you Geminis, this could be about you releasing a lot of different blockages in your life, and you're feeling confident now that you can release this and move forward. You're intending to create something new in your life as well. And then we have the beautiful gatekeeper. Awesome. So the gatekeeper is about two different things here. She's about opportunities, new pathways, new doorways being open to you, Gemini. But she's also about somebody who is very honest, very pure of heart, who's intending to help you get there. All right. So Gemini, this could be someone special in your life this month as well. She's a 29. Okay, interesting. So that'll be an 11. So this is going to be a spiritual awakening for some of you Geminis. It could be like a spiritual intent towards your purpose as well. But there's something from your past that you're having to look back on, maybe release, gain a little more wisdom through, and then this opportunity will present itself to you in December. So we're going to figure out what this gateway is and where you're headed exactly. So what's underneath the gateway? We have time flies. So Gemini, there's a lot of time that's happened, okay? And it kind of feels like you've been watching it go by. You've been really focused on this. I get a lot of numbers in your reading. Like a lot of time, a lot of numbers is kind of what I'm getting. Okay, sorry Gemini if you heard that really loud bang in the background. My cats knocked something over, so I had to take a second to figure out what they did. All right, Gemini. I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a surprise for you, just like that was for me. Little coincidences, okay, and synchronicities, especially since you have an 11 here. There's a lot of different things that are going to be lining up for you, and it's like there's a lot of passion and joy coming from this bliss energy here. So I feel like you having a good time in December is going to really help you emotionally release quite a bit. All right, so what we're going to do now is check out this lovely new oracle that I just received yesterday, Spirits of Darkness and Light. All right, this is from Mystic Moon. If you're interested, you can find it on Etsy. All right, we're going to check out and see what this blissful energy is for Gemini in December. What's going on with Geminis and the blissful energy, okay? Beautiful. We have the spirit of fire, passion, creativity, and spark. So, let me just take a look at this card really quick. Beautiful imagery. Look. I feel like for some of you Geminis, that's exactly what this energy is. It's like you're having a lot of different downloads through releasing a lot of emotional pain. Maybe healing quite a bit about something that was going on for a couple of years, whether it's the distance that you've had, the time that you've had with someone, and the loss of a relationship. Or I feel like for some of you Geminis, this could be about maybe not going through a period of time where you weren't really creative, or you really didn't get to do anything that you would love to do, that you were passionate about. And now this month, this is the focus. The focus is new ideas coming in for you, Gemini. A lot of happiness and joy that is really stirring up this energy within you. I get a lot of solar plexus energy here and heart chakra as well. So this is what you're going to be working with, Gemini, in December. So it's in your best interest to go with this energy, see where it takes you. So what's underneath this? We have Spirit of the Swans. Look at this incredible card. So this is about grace, elegance, and poise. Poise is being ready. It's also knowing that people are there that love you and support you no matter what happens, no matter what you want to do in life, Gemini. And I feel like for some of you, this is definitely connected to this gatekeeper. And look at the synchronicities as well. Look at this, Gemini. They're both wearing white dresses. Okay, so for some of you Geminis, I feel like this person here is somebody that you can absolutely trust, rely on, count on. I do feel like they are spiritual. Now, when I see the swans, I usually feel like a twin flame energy here. Now, for some of you Geminis, you could be coupled to one. You could also be meeting one for the first time as well, especially with this blissful new energy coming in for you. It's stirring up some kind of past life energy, past life love is kind of what I'm getting here. So for some of you, I feel like this is just you gracefully going throughout life, feeling ready for anything, ready for new opportunities, ready for the next chapter in your life because you found the person that you want. Now, if you're single Geminis, there is an opportunity to connect with someone this month that is very attracted to you, and this person can lead you down a very adventurous life is kind of what I'm getting here. I get a lot of outdoorsy energy for some of you Geminis, and then others of you, I get a lot of it's like old style here. It's like very vintage, classy. I'm trying to put the word on this, like that's who this personality is who's coming in here. And I kind of feel like this is a feminine energy. I do feel like, Gemini, this is either you or this is a earth sign, okay, for some of you Gemini males, or if you're interested in women, this can still apply. I feel like for some of you Geminis, though, this opportunity to really expand yourself this month creatively, I feel like new projects are really going to get off the ground. New ideas are really going to be stirring in your mind and in your heart space. And it's really going to help you release and heal quite a bit that maybe that you've been suppressing, Gemini, no matter what this is. It could be resentments, it could be pain from, childhood all the way up until now for some of you. Others of you, it could even be recent pain that you've experienced. But this blissful energy is here to come in and help you heal, help you get back to being creative, Gemini, and to really focus on partnerships that really matter in your life and help you get ready for new opportunities, support you through the process as well. For some of you, I feel like this opportunity has something to do with your career. Others of you Geminis, this could be an actual love relationship. Definitely what I'm seeing here, okay? So what we're going to do now, we're going to check out your tarot for the month, Geminis. What's going on, my lovely Geminis? This is beautiful. It's like, get ready for new opportunities and to allow this genuine person, this genuine energy to like align with you, Gemini. I feel like your intent is whatever you want to create. And what I mean by that is, if you want a relationship this month for single Geminis, you'll be able to connect with somebody. Okay, how else do I want to put the spirit? It's like you're going to be feeling them on a deeper level. Again, I do get past life energy here for some reason. I usually don't pick that up here with like passion and creativity, but I'm feeling like maybe in a past life, since I'm getting like this, for me, this kind of feels like the 1930s for some reason. This is an interesting reading, Gemini. It feels like you guys were maybe together in a past life, and whatever unfinished business that you couldn't take care of in that past life, your intent was to come together now to create something huge. All right, this gateway, this gatekeeper, and think of it as like a portal for you and your soulmate or your twin flame, Gemini. And this is about you guys coming back together to create more passion, more bliss in life in general. All right, it's not just for your relationship. This is like something huge, Gemini. The gatekeeper is like a whole new world, a portal, if you will, a whole new adventure. So Gemini, if you're single here, I feel like this is an opportunity either for your career, or this is someone new that you will be meeting. And this is somebody who is very genuine, okay? They may kind of seem like they don't have a lot of experiences here now in the 3D, but in a past life, they were very creative, very well known, I feel. Or you were, Gemini. This is so interesting. All right, let's see what's happening. Gemini, who is this person coming in? All right, here we go. So we have the 8 of Coins reversed. All right, Gemini. So this energy is about not knowing how something is going to work out, or not being able to put all your time and energy into a situation, a project, or an idea that you really want to create. There's something else that keeps you busy is what I'm getting here. The 3 of Swords. And you know what? Sometimes when we don't have time to do things that we love, it really makes us feel a little bit depressed, a little bit heavy, feeling a little bit dull in life, because we're having to take care of everyone else except for doing things that we love. For some of you Geminis, I do feel like this is the energy of either being out of work, there's a little bit minor setbacks this month, a little bit disappointments. Maybe you've been trying to get a job for some of you. Now, if the messages don't resonate, just wait till I get all of it out, okay? Now we have the 5 of Wands. Exactly. There's something that you're struggling with, Gemini, going towards the end of the month as well. So towards the beginning, there's something that you really want to work on or you really want to do, but it's just not happening yet. And then others of you, it could be about you trying to get a different job or trying to get a new job. all right? But there's a little bit of setbacks, and it's caused by other people or your own insecurities or your own, I feel like it's like you're really focused on doing something, but you know you have to take care of other people or other situations because that's where your heart lies, right? That's where your love and your passion is. So it's kind of like you're torn between going back to work or staying with people or staying in situations where you feel loved and you feel supported. And it's difficult for you to make this decision this month. So we have the Four of Coins, but if you wait too long here, you may lose all your pentacles, and that's kind of what I get here for you, Gemini, is that it's time to do something about it, especially if, money isn't that great. It's not that you're completely broke, but Gemini, for some of you, you're needing to build up some more money. The Four of Coins is about saving. It's also about holding yourself back. Maybe you've had to hold yourself back because you have to focus on business, because you have to focus on money, day-to-day routines, taking care of things, keeping up the upswing, right? And Gemini, it's kind of like you've lost this creativity. You've lost this spark within you because you've been so busy taking care of other things or so focused on improving your finances or improving something in your life that you're kind of torn. So we have strength, we have passion, strength, creativity, determination coming in for you this month that's really trying to help you stay strong through the disappointments, through the setbacks, even if it is from, you just having a big heart, because that's kind of what I'm getting here, and I usually don't get that message here with the Three of Swords. But again, these are really authentic messages, guys. So when I pick up certain messages, even if it's not the exact meaning of the actual card, that's a real message. So Gemini, for some of you, I feel like this Three of Swords is about you having just a really big heart to take care of other people. But sometimes it kind of feels like other people don't see how you really feel, how big of a heart you truly have, right? And sometimes it's difficult for us to really tackle certain things in life or to get our point across because we don't want to make a fuss. But sometimes when we suppress Gemini, it comes out all of a sudden on someone, something. You get the picture. Last card, and we have the Two of Coins reversed. So this is actually very positive, Gemini. By the end of the month, you're going to have a lot of certainty. You'll be able to make your decision, all right, on whatever you have in question here. You'll be able to move forward finally and get out of this loophole that you found yourself in, okay? The infinity symbol is about a cycle in life that you just found yourself in, but now you're officially breaking free out of it because you've made the choice. So that's actually very positive for you, Geminis. All right, so now the signs. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have Libra, Aquarius energy here. We have really strong Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? So Earth, fire, and air, if you connect with any one of those. So Gemini, what I'm getting here for you is that you had a really tough decision. You've been torn either between two different jobs, getting a specific job or doing a project, something that you absolutely love that really sparks your creativity and your happiness, or going back to work, right? Saving your money, building up your finances. Do you have the strength to do this? And I feel like by the end of the month, Gemini, you guys are going to make your decision, whether it be between your finances and career or love. I feel like this is a toss-up between two of them, okay? It's like your heart is so big to take care of other people and be around with people that you absolutely love and you adore, and also having to take time away to go work, go do certain things to, keep your life going and flowing, right? Sometimes we do get stuck in that pattern. And you know what, Gemini? It's easy to get stuck in that pattern because that's how you survive in today's society. You go to work, you get your money, you pay your bills, you go back to work, you get your money, you name it, right? It gets really dull and lifeless after a while. So sometimes it's kind of like we need to take a break. We need to stop pushing ourselves so hard to work or get things done or to pressure ourselves to get that job. Why don't we think outside the box and create something different, create a new, different lifestyle, getting away from, an endless job or an endless relationship or a situation that would take us down an endless route. a dead end for some of you. Okay, it's kind of like I keep getting a never-ending story, maybe from an earth sign here. And this is past energy. But going into your month, it's kind of like there's someone here that really wants to work something out with you, Gemini, or you want to work something out with a company, a relationship. You get the point. But there's some kind of minor setback from the past that's keeping you focused on not going there. And it's a little bit of a difficult struggle for you, Gemini, because it's kind of like you're struggling with this decision through the month. But it feels like you have the strength to make the decision by the end of the month and not hold back at all. Really express how you feel, where your heart has been, how your heart has been hurt. You know, all the disappointments or setbacks, I feel. And you know who is loyal in your life, who's really going to support you, who's telling you the truth. And if this is already someone in your life, here, Gemini, you know exactly who this person is. This person means well in your life. They want to see you succeed in life. They want to see you create more happiness, more love, more abundance and passion in your life. But you know who this other person is, or the situation that may be keeping you away from expressing your true self and what you truly want. So what is your intention this month, Gemini? We're going to see underneath here. Overall energy for the month. I knew I felt a freaking earth sign here. We have the King of Coins. So Gemini, this is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, masculine energy here. All right, so this could be a boss. It could be a lover. It could be an ex for some of you. It could also be somebody who, well, I did pick up pass on as well, especially if you've lost someone. And then others of you Geminis, this is going to be you. All right, this is getting back on top of your business. This is being the boss in your life, independence, feeling abundant, feeling luxurious, like you can have the time to do what you want, and also just really give yourself a pat on the back this month, Gemini, because you've had a difficult situation to decide through, I feel. And I feel like it was basically you wanting to be around people that you love and not be stuck in the endless loop, right? You want to have the time to do what you love and be around people that you love instead of getting tied down or tied up with work and the pressure of life or the pressure of finances. So you know you had to make a decision, and through December, by the end of December, you're going to feel on top of things again. You're going to feel like things are going well again. There's a lot more to go around is kind of what I'm getting here for you, Gemini. And I feel like the support and love from other people, whether it's new connections, whether it's people already in your life here, there's a new opportunity to really be your own boss this month, Gemini, and really do what you love to do, all right? No matter what anybody else thinks, what anybody else says, I feel like it's up to you, Gemini, on how you take care of the situation this month in your career and your love lives, your relationships with other people, okay? So I'm going to check out your love life for the month. Gemini singles. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you'll be surprised at where it leads. Now, this message doesn't have to just resonate with single Geminis. This can be about your spiritual journey as well, your personal spiritual journey. Sometimes there's a lot of different twists and turns in life, and there's a lot of different surprises, but it all leads up to where we're supposed to be, who we're supposed to be with, who we're supposed to be connected to, that can really help us stay focused on a higher path, all right? So underneath here we have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for your heart is the gateway to the soul. So you have two different gateway energies here, Gemini, this month. So there's some kind of portal that is opening for you, and I feel like it has something to do with you releasing from your heart. You've been releasing and holding on to a lot, but now you're letting it go. I love this. This is bringing so much love and light into your life, more passion, more ideas, more creativity, thinking outside the box so you can have more time to take care of you and do what you love, Gemini. I just love how you have the gateway to the soul here twice. So for some of you singles, you may be connecting with someone new. Now, if this someone has already been in your life, you'll know who this is. It could be this King of Coins sitting right here. But for some of you Gemini singles, it's like this month, you know that this is a beautiful opportunity and someone that you can really trust and rely on. And you don't come across that very often. All right? So I would definitely, whoever's connecting with that message, I would definitely hold on to this one. Allow this joy and this healing to come into your life, and allow this new beginning, this new spark to really create a lot of abundance and love and support in your life. Okay? Here we go. Gemini couples for the month. Reflection. Ooh, Gemini couples. Who's reflecting on an ex here? So we have give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Now, if this isn't just about somebody being focused on an ex, don't let that apply to you if it doesn't. This can also be about you guys giving each other some space because you've had some difficulties, some arguments, some conflicts. And it's really hurt your feelings because it kind of feels like you've had so much love, so much to give, Gemini, and it feels like somebody hasn't been taking your feelings for account. Kind of feels like they don't want to work anything out and it's hurting your feelings. So for some of you Gemini couples, this month is about a period of reflection. You know, don't hold yourself back from new opportunities if they come in. All right? This is your life. This is your journey. Who's to tell you what you can and cannot do? Right? Sometimes, you know, we get a job and a boss tells us, you know, that's understandable. But when you're in a relationship, nobody is, there's a confirmation noise right there. Nobody is able to tell you, and nobody has the right to treat you like shit, Gemini. I'm just going to tell you that. Okay? Now, I do feel like for some of you, it's like you're reflecting on the past. Now, this could be an ex for some of you. You may be reflecting on the past because you're having difficult situations in your current relationship right now. So it's kind of like you're in this juggling. Do I stay? Do I go? You know, do I tell them how I really feel? Or do I just keep it to myself? You're reflecting on it this month, but just trust and know that all is going to work out for the best for you and the other person. Okay? So for some of you Geminis, I do feel like you may have just had a hard decision, maybe even had an argument with your partner about going back to work or going to work at a specific job here. And you guys may have had a big fight about it, and it kind of blew out of proportion here. And I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to be certain on what you're going to do. And I do feel like for some of you, you go back to work. You take up on this job. I do feel like this is also a boss here. Okay? But for others of you, this is about looking back on somebody who's very independent. Somebody who is very focused on personal time as well, their personal time. So I'm not going to pull any more messages off of him. I think you guys get the hint here. But couples, we also have only time will tell. Spirit doesn't want to tell you how this is going to go. They just want to let you know it's going to work out for the best, however this plays out. But focus on your choices, what you need for your own personal life. Okay? So Geminis, we're going to check out your final message for the month. What's going on with my lovely Geminis? Geminis for December 2019. Final advice. Truth be told. Oh my goodness. It's a 14 equals up to be a 5. So for some of you, it's a little bit challenging to speak from the heart this month. But if you open up and let somebody in, and again, it's another gateway to your soul. This is the third one, okay? So Gemini, this is also about taking a mask off, if you can see that underneath him. Okay? Take the mask off, open up, speak from your heart. Let somebody know how hard it's been on you, how you really feel. You know, you're going to gain a lot of wisdom. Look at the owl and the eagle here. You've got spirit behind you, letting you know, Gemini, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and express it this month, even if it's difficult for you. It may help you see a different side of someone, something, or help other people see this about you. What's underneath that? We have come to the edge. Oh my goodness. Gemini, it's a 36 equals up to be a 9. Only you can make the choice to go to your limits, to allow people to push you to your limits. All right? I feel like there's someone here that is pushing your buttons, Gemini, and it's just going to push you to the point where you're like, all right, here's the truth. You want it? Here it is. So Geminis, come to the edge also means take a risk, take a leap of faith. go ahead and do it. But if somebody is pushing you that way, I mean, they may receive something they don't want to receive, but hey, at least you need to be seen. You need to be heard as well. All right? So Geminis, I hope you guys enjoyed your messages for the month. I just want to say this one more time. This was underneath, come to the edge, we have soulmate. This is definitely a soulmate that you're dealing with, or maybe that you may be missing, or reconnecting with. All right? So this opportunity, I feel like for some of you, okay, last message. This is only going to be for somebody who is coupled, and you could be coupled to a Leo, and your ex, hint, hint, may be this earth sign. This is your soulmate. And truth be told, there may have been a mistake that happened in the past, but there's something that you needed to learn and grow through, all right? And it brought you to a definite, beautiful mirroring connection here. But there's an opportunity to revisit a soulmate, okay? I'm not saying get back with this person, you're going to live happily ever after. No. I'm just saying there's an opportunity to reconnect with this person. Maybe find some closure. Maybe to really get the truth of how things happen, why things happen, why you're connected to the person that you're connected to now. There's something that is pushing you to go there, all right? And this month, Gemini, it may be an actual person. It may be just a situation. So if you're not really resonating with their reading, again, this could be just for a specific someone, and I do feel like this is a very personal, specific reading for someone. So I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the readings for December. Let me know how the messages resonated with you down in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoy your Sagittarius season. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, all right? Love you guys so much. Take care.